Hmm. जबरदस्त. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing well, and thanks a lot for your immense support on my initiative of my YouTube channel. And I do get a lot of messages to continue with the cricket analysis, to come out with some other stuff that I want to do. But this video, firstly, will be in English, but it is about an incident which jolted me from in and out, and I I was in a situation which I never thought of, and at the same time, it has given me a lot of boost, a lot of motivation, and also understanding of life, of how to proceed on with things, how to tackle those things which you don't expect to happen. Um, in this incident, I understood a lot of individuals. Some were amazing, but some of them were their attitude, their behavior were really different, which I not did not think of. What exactly happened was that it was 11th of July, and I after the match of Italy and England, which was the Euro Cup final, I ended up in a situation where I fell off from an e-scooter, uh, and I fell on my ankle, right ankle, and I twisted my leg. And in a minute or so, I got to know that there's that much of soreness. I saw a lot of soreness of my on my right ankle, right foot, and I was rushed to the hospital. And in an hour, they told me that you have dislocated your ankle, and you will definitely see some photos right beside me here. And that I dislocated my ankle and have a minor fracture on my a fracture on a bone, and fractured my bone basically, and I will have to go for an operation, and fixation will be done. I did not know what the hell is fixation, but and I asked them how much of rest, and they said like 6 weeks of rest. I did not know who's gonna bear the expenses. I was just surprised by hearing this, was shocked. Um, I panicked, and but I had no other option uh, to either digest it immediately or to cry. But I was not strong enough at that time that I could have digested, accepted the fact that this has happened, and understanding that from the place, from my room, from where I came downstairs with no problems, no issues, and then going back on crutches, and with the help of individuals. I did not think of, and I had no other option other than crying and complaining to Almighty that what exactly has gone wrong from my end, and why is this am I facing. But I was told my operation was on 22nd of July, and those 10 days I had my exams as well. I gave them, and then I went for an operation. And honestly, while I was going for the operation, I was towards the operation theater. I was just looking upstairs, and I was just looking at the ceiling, and had no clue. Even like in the 10 days, I I was able to accept it somewhat. I used to look some videos, some incidents, some stories I used to read, and then keep myself motivated, and that this time will also pass pretty soon, and I will come out of it, more strongly. But at that operation, in the operation theater, I did not know what exactly is gonna happen. I did not know what is happening at that moment as well. I came out of like I opened my eyes after like 3-4 hours, and I was told by the doctor that 3 screws are inserted in your now body, cemented in your body, and you have to keep them with you, and you will have to be on bed. You will have to go through physiotherapy, through exercises, and after 6 weeks you'll have to come and open your stitches and all of that. During these 6 weeks, also let's say 8 weeks, from the night it happened till the time I came back to the country where I study. I don't study in Pakistan, so I was out somewhere. So came back to Turkey. Till this time, I met some beautiful souls. They will be there. I did not know that they will be so generous, so kind. I was wrong. I was wrong in judging. I won't say judge them, but analyzing them, thinking the way they were. But they were remarkable. I did not think that I am. Initially, it was really difficult to accept. They made me accepted. They made me understood. You needed rest because a lot of things were happening these days. I did not even time. I did not have even time to call my family back in Pakistan. So it was that difficult. But they made me understood that this has happened. You have to accept it. And they did a lot of activities which made me happy, which made me realize I a lot of times I did not they thought I did not think that I have dislocated my ankle or I have went through an operation. Yeah, that part was difficult at nights, sleepless nights, pinching of needles in the heel, and somebody is scratching your legs at time. Pills is not used to work as well. Uh, I came back. I cannot thank enough. They have really been uh, the best individuals of my life in this period of time. And when I came back to my own country where I study, I thought it will be much more easy now. I'll just take my band off, like my bandage off, and then I'll start walking and everything. But that was the more difficult part, and it hurted more when I was alone. I was left alone by a lot of people. I came back here with pride, with the thought that now, okay, I have if I'll be needing something, I can call some individuals. But they were not there, and they were straight no's that I received at time, and I was upset, and I am still. I would be still up. I would be upset till when I don't know. Yet I am not 100%, but this incident has changed a lot of perception. Has shown me when you are up, when you're walking perfectly, when everything is going fine, and physically, everything in front of you. You will see everything in a good way. You will think nobody's wrong. Nobody's everyone will cherish you. But this time, in these periods, in this last 8-9 months, I understood to with whom I should be talking more, to whom I should be telling what I want to share with them, and from whom I should stray away. I should not be stay away, not even thinking about them, giving my 1 minute of my life to them. I should not be doing that, and this has been the motivation. This is what I've gained, and to all those who are listening to me, uh, this was not an easy journey at all, by no means, but it is all from your mindset. I remember there were nights when I used to feel good, my leg used to feel well as well. When I used to feel down, when I thought, no, this is things are not good, I used to feel pain. I have seen, so I used to take off my bandage, and then see the swollenness, blood circulation, blood pumping, redness, and that I used to start panicking, and but then after I came here, and after I sat down, I thought, now I have to fight on my own. Yes, I know some people will be there for me, but the motivation that this has given me, that everything will end in a good way. Yeah, things too, there are ups and downs, but you will definitely come out of it if you want to come out of it. If you think of coming out of it, if you don't give up by in any situation, everyone's situation is different from everyone the other person, and that for them is the most difficult thing, and they think they won't be able to come out of it. But I think if you give your 100%, if you give your input, and then leave it, don't go for results, go for the effort. If you want to put, if you have given your 110%, then you should not be worried about it. I'm still 100, not 100% on my foot. I walk with pain. I am nowhere running, I am nowhere of jogging at this point in time, but I am giving my best shot. And I am up all of the challenges coming ahead. I might feel demotivated at times. I do feel demotivated at times, but then I decide, what if what's the worst that can happen? And that every one of you who's listening to me is the lesson. That I completely get your point, that you think that your life is gonna end soon and you should not be here anymore. But what's the result? What's the outcome of it? You're gonna die. You're gonna stay. You might find it difficult, uh, for, I would say, years, 2 3 years, which is indeed a long time. But what if you can control things? In my control, it was not, for the 6 weeks. It was not in my control to take off my bandage and then start running, because I was not completely healed. My fracture was not completely healed. After that, it was in my control. It's still in my control. The way I want to treat it, the amount of weight I want to put on it, I can put on it. But if I think I put more weight and then I'll start shouting, crying because of the pain, I won't be able to compete. I won't be able to succeed. So this has been the story of the last 4 months, I would say. And I don't know till how it will last, but it has given me a lot of boost, a lot of confidence, a lot of motivation, and the thought process has completely changed now, about life, about individuals, about myself. And this is what I am gonna keep in my mind, keep reminding myself that yes, this happened. How did you come out of it? You can come out of every situation, any situation, and it's just a matter of time, and everything will soon get well for you. Live for yourself and live for your family and some other individuals, nothing else. See you. Goodbye.